Why do narcissists start drama? Let's get into this topic. So, do you ever find yourself around certain individuals where there's just a lot of arguments, there's a lot of trying to prove one another wrong, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of things like that involved in the people you're hanging around, and that's because there's probably a narcissist in the pack. There's probably somebody that is just out of whack. They're always starting something, they're always attacking something personally, they're always trying to do things to fluster you, to try to get you off your square, and then to call you sensitive or something like this whenever you fire back or attack back, and you're not even being sensitive, you're just being real, you're just saying something back. It's not even like you get all riled up and emotional, you're just literally firing back, straight up and stone cold. And yet they're always saying things to try to get under your skin, to try to get in your head, to try to do these things to take you off your square. They do this because they have nothing real to say. They have nothing real they can say. They have to start things like this. They have to start the stupidest stuff. They lie about so much stuff. They're just pathetic human beings that thrive off of chaos and drama. They can't be real. They can't do and say the things that you do and say. They don't live in that world. They don't live in a proper world. They are not proper human beings. They're just like, I don't even know. I don't even know why they do the things they do. I don't even know why they can't just be normal. There's something going on within themselves. I sit here and I try to even think for a second, like, why do they even do that? There is no answers as to why. They're not smart. They're only smart at, like, when they're in their world. Because their world is fake. Their world is manipulation. They're not smart in the real world. They're not smart about real life things. Narcissists hate the truth. Narcissists hate people who is all about the truth. But it's the people that live by the truth that are doing much better, that are much more well off. It's the narcissist lives that are suffering because they can't live by the truth. They have to beat around the bush, they have to make up lies, they have to gaslight, they have to do all these things to gain control, to gain manipulation, because they can't do it the real way. They have to do these things. They have to be little smart asses. They have to try to get under your skin because you're too good, you're too slick, you're too smart, you're too switched on for them. They can't handle that. They can't handle what's real. That's why they do this stuff, guys. It's 1000% facts. They'll play little games too. Let's say you're talking to one over text or something like this. They're going to play little games with you. They're going to try to gaslight you over text. They're going to try to use silent treatment on you over text to get you thinking about them all the time. And whenever you're in the chaos of these things, it's definitely not a fun thing to go through, because it does leave you feeling cold. It does leave you feeling just very off as a person. Your days suffer. You start to overthink. You start to not feel like yourself. You're not enjoying your days anymore. And it's for however long you have one of these individuals in your life, it's just how it's going to be. This is why I have a very hard time, guys, with connecting with people, because I feel like a lot of these people they make me feel this way. A lot of people do. And that's why I like to keep my distance. That's why I like to keep... I don't like to get attached, because I don't. It's very hard to trust people. When you easily put your trust in people, you pay a price for it, and it sucks. Because when you trust the wrong people, you get your energy sucked out of you like the 4th of July. And what I mean by that is a lot of people are spending a lot of energy on the 4th of July. They don't wake up fully energized, let's just say that. They can also make things seem like it's good, like in the beginning, at that very moment, in moments you have with them, like over text, over phone calls, over stuff like this, even in person. Like they can give you a good time. You might have a little bit of fun with them, but then all the other times are just not good. They start to do things that just get under your skin, that bother you, that just, is a false sense of a reality is what they bring you into. They give you these little times that they're nice at times, but they can't maintain that. That's not even who they are. It's a mess. It sucks that people are like this. It sucks that people can't be consistent. Consistency is everything, and people can't even, most of the people in today's society can't even consistently be a decent human being. They're always falling down. They're always falling short. They're always failing. They just have garbage personalities, which is why it's like this. All in all, garbage. They can't maintain anything because they can't even maintain their own selves. They can't stay consistent. They can't stay on top of their lives the way you do. They're always falling down, and you're always going through the storm, through the hard times, and you're always prevailing. But not them. They can't do it the way you can do it. And when you know what you're dealing with in these people, you have to understand that you have to go on without them. You can't be in the mix with people that are just not on your level. They're not on your tip. You are much more ahead, you are much more advanced than they are. And it could even be a person that you like, that you want, or something like this, but you have to see the truth in the situation. You can't, if you stick around this person, if you're with this person, it's not going to end good, because they have to be on your level. Maybe not directly on your level, but like your levels and levels and levels above them, it's just not going to work. You have to be on the same page as other people. You have to be on the same page as other people that is in your life. You have to be on the same page as people that can have the conversations you have and keep up with you. It's not bothering their existence by you being yourself and you having the conversations that you're having. They're up to par with you. They're on your level. They understand you. That's good. But if not, and every little thing you do, every little thing that you say makes them uncomfortable, makes them scared, whatever, they're not on your level. You have to let them go. Because they're not about that life. Because they're about that fake life. They didn't reach that yet, and they may never. You know what? They might, but right now they're not. You have to let them go. You have to let them be who they're going to be. And you just continue to be the best that you can be yourself. Get in with the right people, or get in with no people, and continue on. Keep growing as a person. There's even a lot of people in today's society that want to put on this fake mask as if they're this person. They have it all figured out. They're smart. They're just as smart as you are, but they're not even close. It's just a mask. They want to portray themselves to have everything figured out, and they're an adult now. They're the best they can be. No, they're not even close to that, and you can see through it. They're putting on an act to try to make you believe that they're something that they're not. And they are not that yet. Even if they can become what they're trying to say, they're not that yet. They have a long ways to go. They have a lot of work to put in. They have a lot of growth to go through. And it's not a pleasant process. It's very painful. I've been through the ringer myself, and I'm going to continue going through the ringer because I'm not going to be the same person you guys see right now in 1 year's time. I guarantee you that. Will I be similar? Similar. I'm similar to what I was years and years and years ago. Not the same. Not the same. I'll always have similarities because I'm always going to be me. But there's always going to be change, which means I'm not the same, just possibly similar. Never the same. There's always more going on. There's always something else coming. There's always something else being worked on. There's always something being achieved. The numbers are just going up. In every way, shape, and form that you can think of. Up and up and up and up and up. Mindset improving. Physical appearance improving. Everything improving. Get it, get it, get it. And that's how we do. We don't want to stay the same. That's more painful than anything. Improvement is the way of life. Improvement is the only way of life. Doing things you don't want to do is what's going to set you apart from everybody else that are doing the things they comfortably want to do. Not me. There's things I don't want to do every single day that I make myself do it. And I didn't want to do it before I did it, but I got it done. And you feel so damn good. You feel like a king when you do those things. And there's some things that I know I got to do, and I get it done, and it's not like I didn't want to do it. But guys, I'm telling you right now, almost every single day, I get to a point where I still have some stuff to do, and it's like, oh my God, like, I'm not gasping about it like that, but just in my head, I'm thinking like, I don't want to do this. And I do it anyway. And it feels so damn good when you get it done. You feel accomplished. And if you don't do it, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You feel like you could have done a lot in a day too, and you feel like you took a day off just because you didn't get done. Just the amount that you knew you needed to get done, and you didn't do it. You told yourself, and you had it mapped out, what you had to do in the run of a day today. And it's like, if you don't get those last things done, or whatever it is that you have to do, you feel like you took the whole day off. And that's just how it feels for me personally. I don't know what you guys feel on that, but that's how I feel. And when you get those last things done that you might be tired, but you still push through and you do those things, you feel accomplished. You feel like a warrior. You love the fact that you just did that. And it makes the rest of your day, right up until you go to bed, a hell of a lot better. And if you don't do it, it makes the rest of the day until you go to bed not nearly as good. And you feel unaccomplished, and you feel like, and even if something like this ever does happen, you hit it hard the next day. But getting that extra done, guys, getting that extra push done, that extra work, that overtime, it puts the nail in the coffin. When you have a really productive day, and I know you guys know what that feels like, it's amazing to have that very productive day to get a lot of stuff done. But anyways, just don't get in a mix with individuals that's going to hold you back from things, just as I mentioned. You don't want to hang with narcs. You don't want to be in a mix with them. They're not productive people. They want to act like they are, but they're absolutely not. They don't know how to be productive. They don't know how to do the right things, and enough of it. Some of them might even work hard, but they're not working smart enough. And I mean working hard as in everybody can work hard. But how much extra are you doing? And it's not about working hard every day, breaking your body down. That's not how it works either. You have to work hard and you have to work smart. Both have to be there. Both have to play a factor. Working smart is also learning. That's what a lot of people don't understand. If you don't learn, you don't earn. If you don't learn, you're not moving. learning is just as important as anything else. Learning is just as important, if not more important, than working hard at a 9 to 5 or something like this to put money in your bank account. And that is the truth. Because if you learn, you can earn. Learning everything is a bonus. Learning whatever is a good thing. It's better than nothing. And you could learn something that could completely change your life. Facts. It's not all about working just hard and breaking your body down and just, you do that every single day. You're going to continue that cycle. You have to be working hard too. Maybe not that hard, but still hard. And you have to be working smart. That's how it has to go. And if you were around narcs, that is not going to happen. They're going to slow you down. They're going to convince you of things that's not true. They're going to convince you to do things this way, which is not even the right way, because they haven't done shit. They don't know shit. They will never be shit. Point blank period. Do not listen to them. Do not do things their way. Stay in your zone. Do what you know you have to do. Stay around smart-minded people. Not like this kind of stuff. And I mean narc stuff. Not these videos. I mean narcissist individuals. The way they talk, the way they do their things. I know exactly what they're like, and they don't have the right mindset towards success or any of those things. People would be surprised how much your life can drastically change, and I think people are overestimating, or underestimating, what little small changes and little tweaks can do to your life. Deeply, deeply, deeply underestimating what small things on a day-to-day basis that you're changing can do in the long run for your life. There's so many tips, there's so many strategies, there's so many things that you can start to do that can just up your life like crazy. And narcs don't live like that. They just don't. They want to convince you, YOLO, you only live once, let's have fun all the time, blah blah blah, let's put our lives in the back burner, let's not grow as human beings, let's just be childish and silly and have all this fun. That's narc shit right there. That's like junior high, high school shit right there. You don't want to be around that energy. You don't want to be around people like this. And people like this are not going to like people like you that are actually taking life seriously, that actually have structure to your life. Because all those people are about the drama. All those people are starting the drama. All those people are laughing at winners. They laugh at winners because they honestly don't, some of them don't even believe you. Some of them don't even anything you. They honestly see themselves superior. They honestly think they're the shit, but they're not shit. They will never be shit. And they only hate you more when you rise up much, 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 much higher and further than they are and will ever be. They only hate you more when you become better. When they know for a fact that you left no stone unturned. You did everything you could and you rose up. Oh, they absolutely hate you. They hate that you're better than them. They cannot stand you. It has to be their way. Fake, delusional cowards is what they are. But anyways, guys, I'm cutting this video off. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos. If you guys have any other video recommendations, you can share it in the comments section. And I'll be back with some more videos tomorrow. Until next time, guys. Peace out.